Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with the third stimulus check update video. Happy Tuesday, my darling. In today's video, we're going to discuss the child tax credit. You may get a whole year of money, y'all. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Then we're going to talk about the most trending topic in the world, and that's the $1,400 stimulus check. We're also going to talk about unemployment tax breaks. Yeah, you know that $10,200 where I said yesterday you can get like $5,000 in refunds. Yeah, we're going to talk about that too. Then we're going to talk about grants, rental assistance, and more. So if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of stimulus, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below and you're in just like that, mama. And while you're ready to go ahead and give me a like because you love me bringing this content to you each and every single day, and I enjoy doing it. Now, guys, if you have not checked out the community page on YouTube, your girl was featured on CNBC today. They contacted me for an article. I'm super excited. I told you your girl is shaking and moving out in these streets. All right, it's big things for your fam. And when I get on, I'm going to remember you. All right, I'm going to remember you. All right, but guys, I'm super excited. If you have time, read the article below. Come back. Let me know what you think. All right, so that's all I ask. And I have one slot available if you want to work with me for your one-on-one. You can ask me anything with business, whatever you want to ask. One slot available, and get my ebook. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this because Senator Schumer actually visits Fulton and he details the child tax credit expansion. Now, U.S. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer was in Fulton today and he said, hey, this tax credit will greatly impact the families all across the United States. And he said not only will it help the families across the United States, but it's also going to help the families in Oswego County in New York. He said, which has one of the highest rates of poverty. Now, he said this plan is going to take action to combat poverty across the U.S. and could cut it in half. So he said, you know, we're raising it from the $2,000 to $3,600 depending on the child's age. We've talked about this a million times. The monthly payments are set to begin in July, but he's saying as of right now that families could receive that money until June of 2022. Now, remember, at first it was only supposed to be that if you have a child 6 and under, you would get $300 and it would go from July to December. And then if your child was 6 through 17, you would get $250 and it still would go from July through December. But now he's stating that it may be expanded to the following July. I like it. Hey, I hope y'all get a whole year worth of money. So we will see. Now, it was, what we're going to say, it was the night before stimulus. All right, so we know tomorrow on my Social Security, SSI, SSDI, Railroad, y'all should be having y'all money coming tomorrow. For those that already have received it, congratulations. Because I know some people already have received the money, they said, on their Direct Express cards, Chime cards, current cards. So congrats. But for those that have not received it, tomorrow is the day, right? Let me check the phone. Yeah, tomorrow's the 7th. So tomorrow is the day. So when you get the money, you know, don't forget about me either. But, you know, I can come last. Go ahead and spend it because I know y'all been waiting a long time for this. And speaking of that, they were talking about this today about these stimulus checks. And they said, look here, you guys, speaking of the IRS, they said, you kind of missed the mark in getting the money to the people who needed it the most. And sending the checks to the IRS from the Social Security Administration, they said somehow there was like a breakdown and failure, and the people that should have received it quickly on time, they did not get it. And that's what the third stimulus check was supposed to be for. It was supposed to be a targeted stimulus check to go out to those that needed it the most. And they're like, hey, y'all missed the mark. So as of right now, they're trying to see what they can do moving forward, just in case if there is this fourth stimulus check, how would this work better the next time or what they can do. Hey, I don't know what you need to do, but I'm going to tell you this. Make it happen. Make it shake and bake. And while you're at it, make sure we get that fourth stimulus check. All right, so moving along, as of right now, some people may have to do an amended return to get the full tax refund from the $10,200 unemployment tax break. So the IRS said, look here, we are automatically recalculating and refunding the money for Americans who filed their tax returns earlier in the tax season. Now, they said, we told people you don't need to file an amendment. We got you. However, in some cases, we may need you to file an amendment. Now, they said filing an amendment is not a requirement, but if you don't do it, you could be leaving money out on the table. They said, hey, you have until May 17th, 3 years from now. So you have 3 years to get all your taxes in order. But what they're saying is that if you do qualify for a tax refund, that should go out in May. So what they were saying is like, look, if you received unemployment in 2020, as of March, whatever day, I think 11th or 12th, when Joe Biden passed the new relief package, he put in there with $10,200 of the money for unemployment is non-taxable, right? So that means since it's not taxable, you should get a refund. They're stating between $2,000 and $5,000. But they said you don't have to file an amendment. Now they're going back and saying, well, you may need to file an amendment. So if you don't receive a refund in May and you think that you're entitled one, you can go to your tax preparer. You may have to file an amendment. But if not, you should receive your checks in May, and they're going to continue to send out those checks throughout the summer. Guys, I wouldn't even trust this whole, stuff that they're putting out. If you got somebody, a tax preparer, somebody that you know, I would just reach out to them and be like, hey, how does this change my taxes with this $10,200? Because I'm not listening to what they say. I need my money. Do I need to file this amendment early on, or do we need to wait? Because, what if you wait till the summer and you waiting on your check to come and they're like, oh, you got to file an amendment. Then you got to wait again. Who got time for that? I need my money. So just contact your people, okay? Contact them, Linda. All right, so speaking of tax refunds, they said roughly 1.3 million taxpayers are owed money. So the IRS said that they are holding on to more than $1.3 billion of dollars in unclaimed tax refunds for individuals who did not file a return in 2017. And they said that money will expire soon if you don't collect it. What do y'all be doing? Like, why didn't we not file? Why are y'all not trying to get y'all money? Like, who raised you? Who raised you, my darling? Like, I'm trying to get my money, your money, and somebody else's money, okay? Tap dancing on making sure it's not fraud. No, I do all legal stuff. Don't play me. But I'm just saying, they said time is quickly running out for these taxpayers, according to the IRS Chuck Commissioner. He said there's only a 3-year window for you to claim tax refunds, and the window closes on May 17th. We want to help these people get those refunds, but we need for you to quickly file your 2017 tax return. Okay, you can see my face. Like, if you ain't filed it now, I guess you don't want the money. But if you did not file in 2017, maybe you had some issues. Maybe things were going on. It was a rough year for you. Completely understand. Make sure you go ahead and get your money. You're part of that 1.3 billion of dollars that they holding on to, okay? Just saying. All right, so guys, if you are in Nebraska, Pennsylvania, Indianapolis, South Carolina, Pittsburgh, New Jersey, Fresno, California, rental assistance programs are available. And probably for any other city or state that you stay in. So if I didn't mention Texas, if I didn't mention Montana, if I didn't mention Oregon, I'm sure your city has some type of has some type of rental assistance program going on. Why? Because the money is now being released to the cities and states, and the floodgates have opened up, my darling. So as of right now, a lot of cities and states have opened their applications this week, and they have begun to take applications online, by phone, as well as some even have a call center on there. If you want to know if your city has it, you can dial 211 from your phone, or even 311. You can go to 211.org as well. But I know in South Carolina, they said they started accepting applications on Monday. They have a call center. And remember, the rental assistance is for 12 months backdated. So it goes back to March 2020, and with the possibility of getting 3 months of future rent. And all you have to do is make sure that you have the signature of your landlord. Both of you have to fill out that paperwork. Both of you understand that, hey, Once the money comes, they're going to go ahead and accept it and not evict you at all. As long as you do all that, you're good. All right, so moving along, also relief grants in Louisiana for artists who have their pockets pinched in 2020 can apply for relief grants. A grant is free money, free money, free money. So if you are in Louisiana and you have been negatively affected by the pandemic, you can apply for the Division of the Arts grants, but you have to do it by April 16th. Working artists are considered crucial in NOLA, all right here, and they are willing to give you $1,500 each. Now, the funding will go to eligible applicants until the capacity is reached for each region. Now, you must have a link to your professional website or your social media accounts to showcase your art. Don't be showing these stick figures that you may have went in there and drew and now you're calling it abstract and we don't know what it is. No, you have to be professional. They want a resume. They want at least 3 examples of your last work, okay? So hopefully, you know, maybe y'all done painted a photo of me. I'm just saying. All right. But also they said, hey, you must describe how you have lost income as an artist. You must be at least 18 years old, be a state resident, and not apply on behalf of any organization. And they still gonna want like some type of identification, as well as you got to fill out the application. So that's all I have, guys. I'm looking forward to see what they're going to do about this child tax credit, as well as congrats to all those that's going to be getting their money tomorrow, VA. You still got to wait a little week or so. Check out my article, guys, if you have time. If you don't have time, don't worry about it. But if you got a little time, read the article, as well as what do we want to know tonight? What TV show are you going to be watching this evening? Usually I ask about food, but I asked that yesterday. So let me know what comes on Tuesday night that you're going to be watching. And as always, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.